What is going on, everybody? I'm Shivach, AKS1G, as we'll be playing Deadly Kitchenscape, July 8, 2026. Without further ado, let's go and start these escaping for now. Alright, our goal for today is to get 5 fruits. You get apple, banana, apple, strawberry, and orange. Alright, first, we're going to open this up and see if there's any item or not. 3, 2, 1. Nothing sucks, let's get our backpack. Alright. You see a 3-digit code, so not to get picture frames, there's Morse code on the boxes. If you know what that is, you can use Morse code table. We got 748, so 748. So, since the number is 7, 4, and 8. Alright, that's not what we're looking for, I believe. Nope, that's wrong. Alright, no plates, nothing to beaker, let's use the clocks. So the only chance we're using is peach, and green, and I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Okay, let's try black. It says 554. Let's try 554. Since the number is 5, 5, and 4. Alright, that's a black clock digits clue. You get a red straw, you can just have on top. Shows the same room as the black clock and the red toolbox. It's 1 down, 4 to go. Alright, there we go. You see the color peach, which is on the digital clock in the 3rd room. The time is 8:14:06. So set the numbers 8. There we go, 14, and the difference of 14 and 8 is 6. So we're gonna set that. Now you get a hand that's used to make the tablets and faces. I got 1 fruit, I need 4 more. There's 1, 3, there's 7 but 6, since this is a jigsaw piece of clue. So 6 of them. Let's hit top left, roundless and faces, they'll never. We're not gonna hit all top lamps, since it's too much to give out clues. So what we're hitting is the top lamp in the 1st room, and the 2nd top lamp in the 3rd room. That's all we're hitting for now. Alright. You can open the white fridge, get the letter Y, drop this cabinet, you'll see 4 vents. That's the 4 buttons in the 4th last one. We got red, purple, green, yellow. To set the colors, red is like that, purple, green, yellow. You get jigsaw piece number 2. Drop in the stove. And the same, you see the color green, which is on the green clock in the 2nd room. The time is 7:30:24. So set the number 7, 30, and 24. You can add a can to open cans, so we can open the bottom can, and we get the letter E. Okay, you'll see 3 non-straw black, so it could be the, it's gotta be the boxes. So what's that, 748. So set the numbers 7, 4, and come on, 7, 4, 8. Yeah, 4 boxes. You get coins on the big bottle 4th last room. Then we get the yellow sim on top. That is 2 down, 3 to go. We got the evens, we need the odds. Alright, we're not gonna open this cabinet. Same with that one. You'll see another 3-digit code. Okay, back to the clocks. Okay, so we left off with black. Purple is 329, 329. Let's try the coffee machine clock. Is it? No, it's not. Okay, what about this? Not weightlifting, red clock, no. Huh. I think it could be a bad problem. It will be a bad problem, I believe. Let's try if it's a bad problem. We'll have to come back to this cabinet later. You can open the freezer, you get a jigsaw piece number 7, and the fridge, you get a jigsaw piece number 0, you'll see a forge code. It's jigsaw pieces, like I said earlier, I need 1 more. So let's come back to this cabinet later. Alright, let's try this one. I believe it's the coffee machine clock. 329. So put the numbers 329. Okay, it is correct. You get a jigsaw piece number 5. Those 2 jigsaw pieces are mirrored. Now we got 4 jigsaw pieces go to the 4-digit cabinet, which is the same as the cabinet I just unlocked. And that jigsaw piece I got recently. We're gonna put the numbers 5270. So 5,270. So put the numbers 5270. You get a blue that says 117 equals 1. Now you got 3 numbers to unlock this cabinet and add all those numbers to the answer math problems. So the first number is 215. Okay, the second number is 184. There we go. And the third last number is 117. Alright, so 215 plus 184 plus 117. So when you add all those numbers, you get the number 516. Alright, so we're gonna put the numbers 516. You get an orange bounce on top. That is gonna be 3 down, 2 to go. Alright, you can open a dishwasher, get a Morse code table if you wonder where it is. And drop the microwave. Alright, you see 6 natural greens or light blues? That's the 6 the 4th last one shows the same room. And by the way, don't mind those background sounds to my siblings. Alright, we got pink, blue, green, natural green. No, let's say light blue. Pink, blue, green, light blue, yellow, red. So set the colors. Pink, blue, green, light blue like that, and then red. And then what's the color? Oh no, I did it wrong. Yellow red. It's yellow red. Crazy beat. You get it that. This is the south chair in the third room. So what we're cutting is the first left chair in the third room. Or I already said that. You get a green professor on top. That's gonna be 4 down, 1 to go. Okay, we can now solve this picture puzzle. This is matching colors. Alright, once I get the letter L. And you guys see a picture if you're showing songs from the future days. You translate get the letters Y, E, and L. It's like yellow but without one L. These last 3 letters assistant game channel, letter Y was in the what was the letter Y at? See the 6th last letter. I know this is the 6th last letter, but the 6th last letter, it's really hard to know where it is. I'm gonna say letter Y is in the Y-finch. I could be wrong, but I'm gonna assume it's a Y-finch. That's the 6th last letter. Letter E was in the can, that's the 4th letter. Letter L was in the picture plus, that's the 5th last letter. 4th there's E, 5th there's L, and then 7th there's Y. It's not good for clueless awful rooms. Let's use other case those are hidden. Okay, nothing to do room. Okay. What about this room? Nothing in the 4th last room. Let me double check that one. Okay. Everything is good. Alright, first there's letter R. On the vertical picture frame, but vertical starts with letter R, so that's a coincidence. That's in the first room. The second letter is S on the left picture frame. The third is U on the right picture frame. No 2 letters on the second room. Now we got all 6 of those are R, S, U, Y, E, and L. So, that's going to be the word surely. So it goes on those letters S, U, R, E, which spells the word sure, L, and Y. So that's why the answer is surely. We're going to set the letters S, U, R, E, L, and Y. You get the apple box on top. When you get our 5 fruits, which is 5 down to go, follow fruits mental box, bam, we get the key. When we get the key, bam. We finally escape the room right away. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys please subscribe, comment down below. And then yeah, it's off with stage. So see you next time today from Polytrack Tracks. If we can get 1 more 3 from the random number generator, we might finish that session. And if we get to number 3 once again, we'll be moving on to the new series. So yeah, see you guys for another Polytrack video. Peace out.